Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, what's up? I miss you guys. So once again, I'm in a hotel room. I do have a house, I swear, I really do. I have not moved into hotels only, but it just so happens that when I'm traveling for work every once in a while, I have a few minutes to myself, and that doesn't happen quite so often at home. And also I don't have any place with really good lighting. I'm kind of over these sitting on my bedroom floor thing. That's so 4 years ago, you know. So I gotta find a good place to actually start making videos again. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come in for a quick update. I had said that I would update on my health situation and also on what was going on with my possible conversion/revision surgery. So first, I'll do the conversion revision update first, because honestly there isn't much to talk about yet. I have let me back up. So you may or may not know I had my surgery in Mexico, and I live in Ontario, Canada, so the same province where Toronto is. I live kind of between Niagara Falls and Toronto, and actually I'm in Niagara Falls right now and I can see it right out my window, which is kind of cool. So in my province, we do have healthcare coverage, universal healthcare. Bariatric surgery is covered under that, but you do have to go through a program for approval and to have surgery. I did not do that the first time because I had surgery in Mexico. So I did self-pay in Mexico the first time. This time I am trying to go through our program here in Ontario, and my feeling is, and this is unconfirmed, but the fact that they're making me go to this introductory kind of seminar makes me think that basically they're going to make me do the whole program, even though I've already had surgery. So I have to go to a 2.5-hour seminar on bariatric surgery options and on information about bariatric surgery and how you have to eat after surgery and all that sort of stuff, which is kind of funny because realistically, I think I pretty much know all that already. In fact, I have this feeling I'll probably know more about it than the person who actually does the seminar. Yeah, it's just, that's the experience I've had, honestly, with anyone, any doctor, anyone that I've ever dealt with. I basically usually always know more than they do. And that's not trying to toot my own horn. That's literally just, if you haven't been through it, or unless you deal with bariatric patients literally every day, I don't know. I just don't think you have the same level of knowledge. So I have to attend that on Monday, October 15th, which is this coming Monday, which is actually Thanksgiving here in Canada, but the following Monday. So I don't think I'm going to have anything exciting to report after that either, to be honest, but I figured I would probably make a video. Oh, there's a rainbow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, pretty. I wish I could show you guys, but I don't think it'll show up on video. But anyway, sorry, distracted by the rainbow outside my window. Not a double rainbow though, just one. Yeah, so I don't think I'll have anything exciting to say about that seminar, but like I said, it might be interesting to make a video and just talk about what happened, because I think that would be kind of funny. So that's it on that topic. Like I said, I will kind of make a video talking about the process. So once I've been to that seminar and I know more about the actual process and how it works, I'll make a video talking about that. And then at some point, I will kind of talk about my feelings about the whole conversion revision situation. But I kind of want to be a little bit further in the process before I do that, so I kind of have an idea of what's going on. The only funny thing I will say is that I don't really know I'm not really sure what my best option is to get this approved. From everyone I've talked to, it doesn't seem like it should be a problem, but realistically, the only time in my life my high, I shouldn't say my high BMI, but my very dense physique, shall we say, the fact that my BMI is always way above what people would think, because I'm big boned and I'm very muscular, and so I'm always a lot heavier than people would guess. That has obviously never been a plus for me, but I think in this situation it might be, because realistically, with the comorbidities that I have currently, being my very bad reflex, I actually could probably still qualify for surgery in Ontario. I think your BMI just has to be 35 if you have any kind of comorbidity. So yeah, I think I could qualify outright just to have bariatric surgery in Ontario still, which is funny but sad, but yeah, I don't really know how I feel about that, but I'll update you guys on how that program all works. And I'm already at like 5.5 minutes because my short updates are never short. So, health stuff. I had all my iron infusions. I had 5 of them in the span of 6 weeks, which is a lot. I did definitely start feeling better within the first 3 weeks or so. And I would say right now I'm probably at about 90%, I would say. I don't feel 100% amazing, but I feel way, way better than I did. I can actually function, which was really what the issue was before. You know, I can somewhat exert myself and not feel like I'm going to totally pass out. So most of those symptoms have gone away, which is fantastic. So yeah, I have a follow-up appointment with the internal medicine specialist next week, and he will go over my updated like blood work and all of that. So we'll see exactly how far my levels have come up, but I'm guessing that it's going to be, you know, fairly normal, hopefully, just based on how I'm feeling. So, and what I've been told is that I'm going to have to just keep getting blood work done regularly. I think he said for the next year, probably every 3 months. And then after that, at least twice a year. So every 6 months. I was not doing that before. I was doing it probably once a year. So, and he also told me that should I feel that any of my symptoms are returning, to go have blood work done right away, not to wait, to avoid the situation of my numbers just totally bottoming out and feeling so terrible and ending up in the emergency room, which nobody wants to do. So I'll probably work any other updates that might come up on that situation into a future video. So I guess the big question is, am I gonna keep making videos? I definitely have less time and flexibility, to be honest, to make videos, but I still would really like to put, I guess, my story out there. So I've always been about sharing and trying to help people who are in a similar situation. And I don't necessarily feel that my story is super unique, but I mean, I guess this is kind of a new chapter. I wouldn't call it a restart necessarily, but definitely something new that's going on, and something realistic that happens. I mean, there's definitely VSG patients out there that are getting revisions and conversions because of the issues that they're having with reflux, and it was not really something that I knew was a known issue, or at least such a big deal, when I chose to have a VSG, and maybe I would have chosen differently. So yeah, I guess I'm kind of looking for your feedback on whether you think it's worthwhile for me to keep talking about this stuff, and I don't know, just make new videos. Maybe I forget how to do this because I'm just like really, really rambling. And also my hair, I know in my last video my hair was longer. I gave up. I cannot have long hair. I have no patience to grow it out. I have too much hair. It's too much work. So I done got it cut again. It's all like short underneath, girl. And I started buying wigs. Like, no shit. I started buying wigs. I was like, you know, if I'm going to change up my hair color, I would, like, as an example, I had blue hair once. I was 21. I lived in Australia at the time, you know, that was cool. I can't have blue hair at work. It's just, my job is not down with that. So, but I could wear a blue wig. And you know, I can't have long hair, honestly, because my hair is just too thick, too much hair, too much work. Even like I was trying to grow a bob. No, I'm out. Too much. Ain't got time for that. I have more important things to do. So, hey, I can just throw on a wig, Awesome. So some of you guys, if anybody follows me on Instagram or my friend on Facebook, you may have seen that while I was on vacation in Mexico, I posted a bunch of photos of me wearing various wigs that I had gotten. And actually it was really fun and I really liked it, and it's super easy, and thumbs up on wigs. So I don't know, you may see some on YouTube one day. I guess the other thing is I would like to I think maybe start incorporating other things into my YouTube channel. So, I mean, clearly it'd still be a mostly WLS related channel, but I don't know, maybe I'll make some videos on stuff that I'm into now. I've been really trying to, I think I talked about this in a video before, but I was trying to like find a hobby. I didn't really have anything that I kind of just did for myself. So recently I joined a choir that's conducted by a good friend of mine, and a couple of my friends are in the choir, so that's kind of fun. That's something I've never done before, but I love singing, so doing that. Started wearing makeup more often again and getting back into makeup. When I was a teenager, I was super into beauty and fashion, like super into it, to the point that I wanted to actually be a makeup artist. And I don't know, in a different time, maybe that would have still happened. It was difficult at the time to actually make real money being a makeup artist. Things are very different these days, especially in this area. In Toronto, we've got tons of movies, lots of special effects makeup, all that stuff. But at the time, it just wasn't really a thing. So I even took makeup artistry courses, the whole thing. But I ended up going to university, and I didn't really look back at that. But after I had kids, like, I just didn't really have time. And I didn't lose interest in it, but it wasn't a big thing anymore. Now that my kids are older, my oldest is going to be 13, guys. 13 years old next week. Also, he looks like a man. Again, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you see I posted a photo. The child is like 5'11" and like 175 pounds, wears a size 13 shoe. His hands, I have giant like man hands. I know it's hard to tell on YouTube, but like, okay, my hands next to my face, my hands are huge. His hands are like, I don't know, his fingers are like at least an inch longer than mine already. The child is huge and looks like 18, but he's not even 13 yet. In fact, I saw a woman checking him out the other day, a grown ass woman checking out my 12-year-old son. Luckily, I was kind of like, joke's on you, lady, because if I went over there and told you he was 12, you would be horrified. So I didn't want to make her feel like a pedophile. So I was like, nah, let me not. But that happened. So anyway, completely unrelated to anything, but talking about different stuff in my videos. So, I don't know, maybe I could talk about makeup a little bit, or I'm not really like a makeup tutorial person. I don't think anyone wants to watch me do makeup tutorials, but maybe just talk about products that I like or whatever. Also, I started selling a product, and I don't know, the direct sales thing, strangely enough, is not really me usually, but a good friend who actually used to be on YouTube, she kind of got me onto it. It's a product that's available in the US. It's not available in Canada yet, but it's coming. It's called Color Street, and they are nail polish strips. So they're actually made of nail polish, but they look almost like stickers. I am wearing them now. This is one of the colors. It's called Concrete Jungle. Super cool. I always have acrylic nails. I started doing my nails by myself, so doing my own acrylics, and so I was getting like back into the nail thing, and this was just super easy. They look great on acrylics. They're also great on natural nails. But I love them. It's just a super easy way of having like really nice glittery nails, really beautiful colored nails, nail art, all kinds of stuff. You can mix and match them. Like, this is actually gel polish. This is the Color Street nail strip. You can't really tell the difference. It's really neat. I really love them. So I actually started selling them, A, because I wanted to get a discount, and B, because I kind of wanted to share them with other people, especially other people in Canada who weren't able to get them, because I do have a mailbox in the US. So that's how I get them at this point. So yeah, there's like all this stuff that I have gotten back into the kind of like hair and makeup and nails and girl things that I used to like when I was a girl. So I don't know, maybe I would talk about that stuff too, or maybe just whatever. I don't know, whatever you guys want to hear. So yeah, comment and let me know if you think I should continue making videos, A, about my continued weight loss journey or just be in general about my life and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you guys. Bye.